In the early days of the Beatles, John Lennon and Paul McCartney formed one of the most iconic songwriting partnerships in music history. Their creative spark often ignited at Paul's childhood home on Forthlin Road, or at Lennon's aunt's house on Menlove Avenue, where melodies and lyrics flowed freely. As time passed, however, the duo shifted to working more independently, each writing songs solo before coming together to refine their work. Yet, at the beginning, they were side by side, crafting songs together. Musicologist Wilfred Mellors encapsulated the dynamic of their partnership in a 1972 analysis, noting that their contrasting personalities were like opposite poles, creating electricity. He explained how Lennon's fiery and rebellious nature balanced McCartney's poetic and graceful style, while McCartney's innocent charm was bolstered by Lennon's resilience. Their collaboration led to the creation of many unforgettable songs, including the 1963 chart topper She Loves You. The song came to life during a post-concert moment in a tour van in Newcastle upon Tyne, with the duo drawing inspiration from a Bobby Rydell song. McCartney later recalled how their writing often stemmed from listening to other music and how She Loves You emerged as a product of that creative process. They worked on it further in a hotel before finishing it back in Liverpool at Paul's house. The song's unique twist was its narrative approach, shifting from the perspective of the narrator's personal experience to a third-party viewpoint, best captured by its famous "Yeah, yeah, yeah" chorus, a hallmark of the Beatles' sound. Lennon later commented on the origin of that catchy chorus, admitting he couldn't recall exactly where it came from, but was inspired by Elvis Presley's use of "uh-huh" and "yeah, yeah" in All Shook Up. McCartney, on the other hand, reflected on the storytelling angle of She Loves You. He explained that it moved away from the usual "I love you, girl" sentiment and introduced a message conveyed by someone else. The shift to a third-person perspective gave the song a sense of distance, making it unique and intriguing in its approach. However, not everyone was impressed with the track's catchy chorus. When Paul's father first heard She Loves You, he wasn't particularly fond of it. In a recent Beatles documentary, Paul recounted the moment, sharing how they played the song for his father, who then suggested they change the chorus to "yes, yes, yes" instead of "yeah, yeah, yeah," disapproving of the Americanized phrasing. Despite this, She Loves You went on to become one of the Beatles' most famous tracks. It was recorded on July 1, 1963, just 5 days after it was written, and was released as a single in the UK on August 23rd. It made its way to the United States by September 16th, but while it topped the charts in the UK and became a key driver of Beatlemania, it didn't have the same immediate impact in America. The Beatles would need to wait until I Want to Hold Your Hand to truly capture the attention of American audiences. In the UK, however, She Loves You became a pivotal moment in the rise of Beatlemania, following the success of From Me to You. Fans were so eager for the next hit that many pre-ordered the single before it was even written.